sorry I'm on my phone right now, but I did not want to bring my camera with me, so hence we're on the phone. I am, let me see, it's almost 6 o'clock. I am on my way, so I went to work and my internship today. I'm on my way to, okay, I went to work and my internship, and then I came home because I wanted to pick my mom up for her to go with me right now, but it's okay because I forgot she had a meeting. But anyway, right now I'm going to my classmates. Is that an hour? Oh, okay, yeah. That's the right time. I'm going to my classmate's apartment. And I just wanted to take her with me, like, to just sit in the car because, one, it's a male classmate. I don't really know him like that, you know, like, I know him from class, but other than that, like, I don't really know him like that. This is my first semester having a class with him. But we have to do a lighting exercise, and you can't use the same location as other people in the classroom, which is why we have to do it at his apartment. But I want to take my mom with me, but she not here. So anyway, I'm going to his apartment because he was like, we were going to do it right after I left my internship, but he was like, can we make it 7:30? And I was like, yeah, okay, sure, because, you know, we already had to wait for me all day, so I was like, yeah, we could do 7:30. So anyway, he already has the camera and equipment. He went and picked that up Friday when I was in Gainesville. So he has all of that, so I don't have to worry about carrying any of that. We're going to do everything. He going to take it back tomorrow, and I don't have to carry it. So yeah, that is what's happening. Homecoming was last week. More than likely, you probably saw the vlog. I hope my phone don't fall. More than likely, you probably saw the vlog, the homecoming vlog. Y'all, homecoming was, like, it was just, Saturday was the best day, I'll say, of homecoming week. I started participating really Wednesday. Sorry, hold on. We'll just like tell y'all later because I'm driving. So I am home from recording. I'm in my bed. Let me show you what I got. I got some red velvet cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory when I went the other day that I have not been able to touch. So this is the only cheesecake I get from the Cheesecake Factory. If it's not this, it's the Oreo cheesecake where it's like the Oreo layers. I like that one too, but 9 times out of 10 it's this one. And I got this Essence magazine, the September, is it September? October, whoa, Shaakira, October issue of Tracy Ellis Ross on it. My mom picked it up for me because I had been looking for it and I couldn't find it, and I am obsessed with this shoe. I might have passed it. Hers might have been nope, there she is. Oh, I just can't. I can't. But I was gasping because these are the is it not Miss Universe, Miss America, Miss Child, I don't know, what is it, Miss America, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA are all black for the first time in history, so they look amazing. So yeah, I'll be looking in that when I get some time, but for right now I need to, this is the video that we did, but it was just a lighting assignment, so the only thing I have to do is go in here and grab stills because we had to cut off certain lights to grab stills to see the difference in the lighting and stuff. And that's me moving back there, cutting off lights. So anyway, I'm gonna do this, eat my cheesecake, and then I'm going to put on American Horror Story, the new one, with the guy from, oh my gosh, what is his real name? The guy from think, Shaakira, think. Oh, okay, I'm still talking. Dear White People. Lionel is on American Horror Story, and also Candy from Pose is on American Horror Story. So I was like, oh my gosh, now I really have to watch it. So I'm going to catch the episode that I missed last week. And that's going to be the end of my night. Watching that, eating cheesecake, and turning in our assignment. See y'all tomorrow. 15 seconds.
Our boom mic is 4 feet away, and the lav mic is properly attached. Yes.
Space on number 7, pointing the shotgun mic at the speaker 4 feet away, and we are recording me while the mic is turning.
So I actually forgot to like talk to y'all at all yesterday. I didn't forget. It's just like I'm sorry, Crystal text just threw off my train of thought. So yesterday, that clip you saw when I was in class, we worked on audio yesterday. So we were like learning how to work with the boom mics and the lavalier mics. The lavalier mics are the microphones, the little tiny ones that you hide or clip to someone's shirt. The boom mics are the ones that people hold off camera with like the long stick, and you know, it's like tilted. We worked with that. I was so excited because I always wanted to work with a boom mic. Like I was like a kid in the King story. So we worked with those, and then we also have like handheld mics, but I mean, you don't really use those for anything, not really. So yeah, and I was the one holding the what is it called? The I cannot remember the name of it. I will annotate what the name of it was, but it's basically you put the SD card in there and it records the audio onto there, like from the cords that the microphone's hooked into it with. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that to y'all because I know I just like inserted some clips and didn't say anything, but that's what that was. Oh, so we had to go outside and do an exercise with it so tomorrow in class we're supposed to like listen to them to hear the difference from like us being outside versus us being inside in a quiet area, and also like how it sounds with the furry thing. I can't think of the name of that either, but the furry thing that like goes on top as opposed to without it. So yeah, I am home finally. It is 7:50. And okay, so how did my day go? You already know the drill. I went to work, I got off work, I came home. Actually, I came home and did my makeup because I have to do I thought I was gonna do it earlier, but then I reread the instructions and I was like, oh okay, I have to be in front of a background, so I'm just doing when I get back home from class. So anyway, I have to submit a video interview for a feature. This girl wants to feature me on her, this girl, what is her name? I don't want to say this girl, Jaya, sorry girl. So for her website, anywho, so I'm about to do that now. But I went to class today. We were talking about, so Tuesday we were talking about audio, and today we did an exercise with audio, and we looked at our lighting assignments that we did the other day with the partner. She said mine was one of the best ones. Ding. So yeah, not to toot my own horn, but beep beep. So yeah, and okay, so I did that, and then I picked my nephew up from basketball practice, took him home, and now here I am. So a few things. I need to submit that video for her feature because I said okay, I'm gonna have it. I was supposed to have it to her by the beginning of this month, and I forgot, and I told her in advance that she was gonna have to remind me because it was gonna slip my mind, and it did. So I need to give her that today because I told her I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I want to send it to her tonight. Secondly, I need to RSVP for graduation. RSVP sounds weird. It sounds like you RSVPing for a party, but at FSU you have to RSVP to let them know that you're actually walking, because apparently a lot of people don't walk. I don't know why you would go to school for 4 years or 2 years if you're getting your master's and not want to walk, but hey, to each his own. Just know I'm walking, okay? I don't work hard for this. So I need to RSVP. I'm going to do that tonight. And I need to pay my tuition because my tuition is due tomorrow. So I need to pay that online tonight. So yeah, that's the news for tonight, what I'm doing tonight. Also, next week is going to be a great week. I am claiming it in advance because Monday is Columbus Day. Who is that? I don't know, but apparently my internship is like not working on Columbus Day, which is, I mean, I'm just looking at it as an off day, not really Columbus Day, you know. So yeah, I won't be there because it's off, you know. So that's great. That's the day that I don't have to go to my internship. Secondly, I don't have class Tuesday because she said that we meet more than normal classes, which is true because our class is like 2.5/3 hours Tuesdays and Thursdays, which can be like very draining sometimes. But you actually, and it's still like not enough time to learn all the stuff you need to learn. But anyway, she was like, since we meet for so long and so much, do y'all want to have class Tuesday? And everybody was like, no. So we don't have class Tuesday. We do have class Thursday. But yeah, so Monday and Tuesday I still have to go to work, but at least like after work I can just like chill, even though I know I'm not gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be trying to do stuff that I just want to get done, like I need to get done. So that time, even though it may not seem like a lot to some people, but those extra hours are going to be so helpful. My SD card cut off on me and I don't know what part I was on, but anyway, I was saying that I hope I use my time. I need to read more. I really need to start back reading again because words will be like on the tip of my tongue and then I can't remember them, and I know that's from me not reading as much as I used to, like a physical book. Reading really improves your vocabulary, and my vocabulary was great when I was reading like I was supposed to be. So I need to start back reading. I got all these books over here and I ain't picked them up because I just ain't had the time. So anyway, I need to do all this stuff and get off here talking to y'all. I am submitting my RSVP for graduation, and it just really blows me that we only get 8 tickets. It just really blows me, but I get it. Okay, guys. So, today is October 19th. October 19th. Let me see how good I am. October 19th, not bad. I am, let me see what time is it. It is 9:16 p.m. Don't mind everything behind me. I was working earlier. I uploaded a video and I had like some applications and stuff I was doing. I feel like you need to be higher. That's a little better. So, and I took my hair down, I unbraided it. What I'm about to do is put it in a bun because I have great news. Okay, first of all, before I get there, yeah, today is October 19th. It has been a few days since I vlogged, and that is because I had a lot going on. Okay, I was getting my life together, you can say. And yeah, so I'm putting my hair in a bun. So okay, I said that to say that this vlog, you know already, I'm sure, but this vlog is definitely consisting of a few days. Well, not just a few days, but maybe 2.5 weeks or just 2 weeks, I'm not sure. But like 2 or 3 weeks of footage, because 1 week, I believe it was this past week, so today is Saturday, I think this past week I didn't really vlog at all. So I'm just going to put tonight's footage and also tomorrow's footage in with the past week that I vlogged a little bit. It really wasn't a whole lot. Just put it together. So yeah, I need to wash my hair tomorrow. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow evening, but for right now I'm putting it in a bun because I'm doing a commercial tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm doing a commercial. My first commercial, like officially, like as a lead, you can say. And let me tell you how it happened. I was, you know, I got an email, and it's just crazy how God works. I got an email the other day for something else, something completely different. It was for another, it wasn't a commercial, but like a photo shoot for a snack brand in Florida. Oh, let me just check it out, you know, like no real intention of like applying for it, but just like, you know, let me check and see. So I click it, I look at it, and I see that the age range is like, I don't fall in that age range, so I didn't understand why I got that email in the first place. Well, I know why I got that email, because it led into this. But you know, I look at the age range. You typically get emails for things that you match. I look at the age of the snack thing, and it's like 5 to 8 years old, and I'm like, definitely not. So I think this needs to go over somewhere. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, I just like click the back button, and when I click the back button, it takes me to, you know, the previous page. And when I'm looking at the previous page, the first thing on there under the snack thing is for a commercial, and I see Tallahassee. Y'all know I'm in Tallahassee, so I see Tallahassee. That's odd. That doesn't happen often. So I was like, so I click it, and it's like for a bookstore, a local bookstore. And I'm like, okay. But then I'm like, I'm probably not going to fit the description that they're looking for, right? So I click the description, and I see age range, and it says like 18 to 26 or something like that. And I'm like, okay, I fit that. Then I look at ethnicity, and it says Black or African American. And I was like, wow. Y'all, my hair, okay, listen, before y'all start judging me, my hair has been in braids for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe. So, and it's time for me to wash it, which is why I'm doing it. So don't judge me. So anyway, you know, I see the age range, and I'm like, oh wow. And then I see the ethnicity, and I'm like, oh wow, I fit this. So I applied. Long story short, I got it, which is a blessing. I am thankful for. This is my first, I've been in another commercial, but I don't really like, I don't want to say I don't count it, but I mean it counts. I just don't really consider that one like a commercial, because it wasn't something that I applied for. We were just like, it was me, Crystal, and Jasmine in a local restaurant here, and they were just like, hey, we're making a commercial, can we use you in our commercial? And we were just in there like having drinks anyway, so we were like, yeah, whatever. So that's why I don't really consider that one a commercial. But I mean, we kind of were in a commercial. People saw it, and it was online. It was an online commercial. So yeah, God is just really good, y'all. He's really good. And I was that water? Yeah. I was watching this series here on YouTube by Transformation Church. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with what Transformation Church is. They have this series called Crazy Faith, and it is so amazing. Just, oh my gosh, I've been watching that. Man, seriously, if you have any struggles with your faith, you feel like your faith is wavering, even if you feel like your faith is not wavering, because I didn't necessarily feel like my faith was wavering when I started watching it. It was just like, it kept popping up on my feed. And I watch their I'm gonna get water on my lens. I watch, you know, his sermons, not, I won't say regularly, but I watch them, you know, from time to time. So it wasn't my first time watching it. I think think the first one I watched was Relationship Goals. But anyway, it's great. It's a great series. Oh, so I have to do my own hair and makeup, which is typical, you know, which is why I'm thankful that I have, you know, the ability to do my own hair and makeup. But and wardrobe. So like I have my, you can't see it, but I have like some outfits. So they said bring a few options, like business casual options. So that's what's over there, and I need to pick out some more. So I need to pack my clothes, do my hair, and then tomorrow also I have an interview to do for my documentary for class with my group mates, and we're doing that at, I think we're doing that at 1. I think we're meeting at 1:45. So yeah, I'll keep you all updated on everything. Hi, so it's Sunday morning and I don't know why my camera won't focus. Okay, I guess we're here. It's 7:39. I was supposed to get here at 7:45, so I'm a few minutes early. I'm at the place. I know in the email he said to park in the parking spots in the back, and it's a few cars here, so I have no doubt that I'm in the right place. I have my clothes here in this clothes bag. You can hear it. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. So I am here in the bathroom. This is where they have me changing. They picked an outfit for me to wear. This is such a cute bathroom. It's like a bookstore, but it's a room here, so I guess it used to be a house. But this is the room. So my things are in here, my bag and my clothes. So yeah. Anyway, they are downstairs still setting up for like the set and everything. So I'm going to change into my clothes. So we finished all of the outside shots, all of the outside scenes. Now I am waiting while they set up downstairs for the scenes that are going to be inside the bookstore. So just chilling out until they finish setting up. Hello, good people. So we wrapped the commercial for the day. I hope my camera doesn't fall. We wrapped the commercial for the day. We have another day to do, which I don't think I mentioned. Well, it's 2 days because one scene was like the bookstore and then another scene is in an office. So we're gonna do that another day this week. It went very well. I had a very good time. I had a nice time. I enjoyed myself. I was learning, and it just so happened that the director and also I guess maybe she was the assistant director were both in the digital video program at FSU, which is what I'm doing. That's crazy, right? Anyway, wow, it's crazy. I just got an email from the director for the film that I auditioned for 2 weeks ago, maybe. Basically, what happened with that is he guaranteed me a spot. He said he didn't know where he wanted to place me. It's between 2 different characters. I kind of know which one I know which one I want to do. I just need to let him know. But he just emailed me some updates. So we're going to be filming that in February. That will be my first feature-length film. That's exciting. Yeah, so now let's see, it's 12:30. I'm on my way to, first I need to give me some coffee or something. I need some coffee. I don't need coffee, but I need coffee. And I'm gonna get some coffee, and then I have to go to my internship, the building, because me and my group members for our documentary for the end of class, we have to film that interview today. So Yeah, that's what's happening. I'll let y'all know when I get there. Okay, so I made it to my internship. There's a ladder. Okay, it's a lot going on in here. This is the... Okay, so I made it to my internship. I stopped by McDonald's and got a iced coffee. So this is the recording studio in my internship. And they allow me to use this, which is very, very, very nice. Can I put you here? Yeah. I guess it'll be okay. Which is very nice of them. A perk of the internship. They have this recording studio here, and they have this nice microphone that you can't see right there, but it is a Blue Yeti microphone. I have yet to use it for my podcast because I was gonna use it last week, and then so where I record now, I was recording at my house, and then it's too loud at my house. So I started recording on campus in the editing studios on campus, which are very quiet, like almost soundproof. But it's further than my internship, so hence why it is easier for me to record here as opposed to on campus. But the reason I haven't been recording here is because I did record one episode here, just not on this microphone. The reason I haven't is because the USB cable is missing on this microphone to connect it from the mic to the computer, and I don't know what size it needs. So that has been my issue. I think it needs one of those big ones. So even this one that I bought today is not gonna fit this. It's not gonna fit here. Yeah, it's not gonna fit. Okay, so I need to take a picture of this. I'm gonna record anyway while I'm here. Like, I'm not gonna leave and go to the store because I'm here. And then I have like an hour or 45 minutes before my group comes here to record our interviews of our subjects. So let me just hop on that, record this podcast for Tuesday, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I just finished. I got here at like 12:30, or maybe it was 1. I don't know. I've been here a long time. It is 6:37. Okay, I'm tired, boss. I just finished recording the podcast for this week, and my group came and we filmed 2 interviews, which were like 20 minutes each. So but we had to end up, you know, stop and going, because like adjusting the lighting, adjusting the camera, adjusting this, adjusting that. So we were in there like for 3 or 4 hours. So I had recorded the first half of the podcast before they came, and then I just like stopped, and then I came back and finished the other half just now. So I wanted to make sure it was saved before I left here, and I think it's saved now. So I'm about to go home. I'm tired. We had a commercial this morning. I went home, ate a muffin, came back, did half the podcast, shot 2 interviews, did the other half of the podcast, and now I'm going home. I deserve it. I deserve. So that is going to be the end of this video. Next week is FSU's homecoming. For the state. So weird doing that. And since I graduated in December, I was like, let me participate in homecoming, because I haven't participated in a homecoming since I've been a student there. So I'm going to participate. I got my football tickets. They opened up at 5, so I got mine, and I got 2 extra for my uncle and a family friend. So we're going to be going to the game in the next vlog. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.